What if 12 tiny habits can actually change your entire identity? Sounds unrealistic? Well, today we're about to prove it. These aren't big life overhauls. No 5 a.m. grind culture, no extreme discipline. Just small daily habits that quietly rebuild who you are. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll wish you started these sooner. So keep your eyes on the screen, because if you miss even one, you might just miss the habit that changes everything. Habit 1. Make your bed first. Okay, real talk. Making your bed sounds like something your mom nagged you about. And honestly, she was right. Because here's what nobody tells you. Making your bed isn't about being neat. It's about being in control. The moment you pull that blanket straight and fix those pillows, you've already won your first battle of the day. Before coffee, before your phone, before the world even starts demanding things from you. You showed up for yourself. And that tiny win, it creates momentum. One task done leads to another, then another. Suddenly, you're not a person who procrastinates. You're a person who gets things done. It takes 2 minutes, but what it builds in your mind is worth way more than that. So tomorrow morning, before you touch your phone, make your bed. That's it. That's the whole habit. Habit 2, drink water. Before anything else. Before coffee. Before your phone. Before anything. Drink water. Sounds too simple, right? But here's the thing. After 7 to 8 hours of sleep, your body is literally dehydrated. Your brain is running on empty. And most people grab their phone or coffee first and wonder why they feel foggy and slow all morning. Water fixes that. Just 20 ounces first thing in the morning wakes your brain up, kickstarts your metabolism, and flushes out everything your body processes overnight. I'm not asking you to give up coffee. Just delay it by 10 minutes. Drink your water first. That one small swap will change how your entire morning feels. Try it for just 3 days, and you'll never go back. Habit 3, clean your space. Daily. Look around you right now. Is your space clean? Because here's something nobody connects. Your environment is a direct reflection of your mental state. Messy room, messy mind. It's that simple. When your space is cluttered, your brain is constantly processing that chaos in the background. Even when you think you're focused, you're not fully focused. But 5 minutes of tidying changes everything. Make it a daily thing. Before you sleep or after you wake up, just reset your space. Put things back where they belong. Clear the desk, fix the chair, and watch how much lighter your mind feels. You don't need a perfect home. You just need a space that doesn't drain you the moment you walk in. Habit 4. Read 10 pages a day. 10 pages. That's it. Doesn't sound life-changing, does it? But do the math. 10 pages a day is 300 pages a month. That's one full book. 12 books a year. In 3 years, you've consumed more knowledge than most people absorb in a lifetime. And we're not talking tweets or Instagram captions. Actual books, the kind that makes you pause and think, the kind that rewires how you see the world. See, most people are consuming content that makes them react. Books make you think, and thinking deeply is a skill that's becoming rare. So pick up a book tonight. Doesn't matter the genre. Self-help, biography, fiction. Just read 10 pages before bed instead of scrolling. That small swap quietly turns you into one of the most knowledgeable people in any room. Habit 5. Step outside. Without your phone. This one feels weird at first, almost uncomfortable, because we're so used to having our phones in our hands that just existing without one feels like something's missing. But that's exactly the problem. Your brain never gets a break. It's always consuming, always reacting, always scrolling. And that constant noise is slowly killing your ability to think clearly. So here's the habit. Once a day, step outside. No phone, no music, no podcast. Just you and the outside world for 10 minutes. At first, your brain will glitch. You'll reach for your pocket out of habit. But then, something shifts. Thoughts start to settle. Ideas start to surface. Problems you've been overthinking suddenly become clearer. Some of the best decisions people make don't come from research or advice. They come from a quiet walk where the mind finally had room to breathe. Try it today. Leave the phone inside. Just walk. You'll come back feeling like a different person. Habit 6. Move your body for 10 minutes. Nobody's asking you to become a gym rat. No pre-workout. No 6 a.m. runs in the rain. Just 10 minutes of movement. That's it. A walk around the block. Some stretching on your bedroom floor. A few push-ups before your shower. Doesn't matter what it is. Just break the stillness. Because here's what sitting all day actually does to you. It slows your blood flow, kills your energy, clouds your thinking, and quietly tanks your mood. But 10 minutes of movement reverses all of that. Your body releases endorphins, your brain gets more oxygen, and suddenly that problem you've been stressing about doesn't feel as heavy. You don't need a gym membership to start this. You just need 10 minutes and the decision to move. And if you're already doing this, drop a comment below and tell us what your go-to 10-minute movement is. We actually read these, and we'd love to know. Habit 7. Say no to one thing. Daily. This one is uncomfortable for a lot of people, especially if you're someone who hates letting others down. But here's the truth. Every time you say yes to something you don't want to do, you're saying no to something you actually need. Your time, your energy, your focus. They're all limited. And if you're giving them away to everything and everyone, there's nothing left for you. So start small. Just one no a day. Say no to the unnecessary meeting. Say no to the late night plans when you know you need rest. Say no to the request that drains you but adds nothing to your life. You don't have to be rude about it. Just be honest. Because the people who truly respect you will respect your no. And the ones who don't, well, that's good information too. Habit 8. Keep one small. Promise to yourself. Here's something most people never think about. The relationship you have with yourself is built the same way as every other relationship, through trust. And every time you break a promise to yourself, you're quietly teaching your brain that your word means nothing, even to you. So start rebuilding that trust with something tiny. Promise yourself you won't check your phone for the first 10 minutes of your morning. Promise yourself you'll drink that bottle of water before coffee. Something so small, it almost feels pointless. Then keep it. Do it every single day. Because what happens over time is remarkable. You start becoming someone who follows through, someone your own brain can count on. And once you trust yourself, your confidence, your discipline, your entire sense of self starts to shift. It's not about the promise. It's about who you become by keeping it. Habit 9. 1 hour of deep work. 1 hour. Sounds easy, right? But here's the reality. Most people have never actually experienced 1 full hour of genuine focused work in their life. We work with tabs open, notifications on, phone face up on the desk, half watching a video in the background. That's not work. That's the illusion of work. Real deep work is different. You block for 1 hour. Your phone goes away. Notifications off. One task. Full focus. And what happens in that hour will shock you. You'll get more done than you usually do in an entire distracted afternoon. Because focus isn't just a productivity hack. It's a superpower that almost nobody is training anymore. Start with 1 hour. Protect it like it's a meeting with the most important person in your life. Because it is. That person is you. And if you're struggling to even sit still for an hour without grabbing your phone, make sure you watch our video on 5 innocent habits that are silently ruining your life. One of those habits is probably the reason why. Habit 10. Journal for 5 minutes. Your brain is not a storage unit. It was never meant to hold every worry, every plan, every regret, and every idea all at once. But that's exactly what most of us ask it to do. And then we wonder why we feel overwhelmed and scattered all the time. Journaling fixes that. Not in a Dear Diary way. Just 5 minutes of dumping whatever's in your head onto paper. What's stressing you out? What you want? What went wrong? What went right? No structure needed. No perfect sentences. Just honest thoughts on a blank page. And something almost magical happens. When you do this consistently, the mental noise quiets down. You start seeing your own patterns. You become more self-aware. Problems that felt massive in your head look smaller on paper. And clarity, real clarity, starts to show up in your daily decisions. 5 minutes before bed or right after waking up. That's all it takes. Give your brain somewhere to put it all down. Habit 11. Speak to yourself. Like a mentor, how do you talk to yourself when you mess up? Be honest. Because most people talk to themselves in a way they would never talk to someone they love. You're so stupid. Why can't you just get it together? You always do this. And then they wonder why their confidence is shattered and their motivation keeps disappearing. Here's the truth. Your inner voice is your narrator. And you cannot live a powerful story with a narrator that keeps trashing the main character. So make the shift. When you mess up, instead of attacking yourself, ask what a good mentor would say. They wouldn't destroy you. They'd say, okay, that didn't work. Here's what we learned from it. Here's how we move forward. That's it. Start treating your self talk like training. Every word either builds you or breaks you. Choose to build. Because the version of you that speaks with respect and belief, that version shows up differently. Make better decisions, bounces back faster, and slowly becomes someone you're actually proud of. Habit 12, remind yourself daily. No one is coming. This is the most important habit on this entire list. And it's not a habit you do, it's a truth you carry. No one is coming to save you. No perfect mentor. No lucky break that just falls into your lap. No person who swoops in and hands you the life you've been dreaming about. Just you. And the moment you truly accept that, everything changes. You stop waiting. You stop making excuses. You stop saying, once things calm down, or when the timing is right. Because the timing will never be perfect, and things will never fully calm down. What changes is you. You become the person who moves anyway, who starts anyway, who shows up even when it's hard and uncomfortable and uncertain. Every single day, remind yourself, I am the only one who can build this life. And then go build it. Because nobody's coming. But you were always enough to do it yourself. And that's all 12 habits. Now, here's the thing. You don't need to start all 12 tomorrow. Pick one. Just one that felt like it was speaking directly to you. Start there, build it, then stack another one on top. Because that's how real change happens. Not overnight, not all at once, but one small habit at a time, compounding into something that completely transforms who you are. If this video added any value to your life, hit that like button. It genuinely helps this video more than you know. And if you want to keep growing, subscribe, because I'll drop more videos like this regularly and you don't want to miss what's coming next. And before you go, watch this video right here. Because if any of these 12 habits are being quietly sabotaged without you even realizing it, that video will show you exactly what's destroying your progress. See you there.